We just left Kanchidham, the place of where named Karoli Baba stayed a long time. Now we go to Kagrigat. It should be the place of somebody Baba, very great saint, and maybe some others before we go to Babaji cave where Lahiri Mahasaya got the Kriya. About 20 kilometers from Kanchi ashram, there's the place Kangrigar. We found out that there is a place where in 1890, Swami Vivekananda, on his way to the Himalaya, meditated and experienced Samadhi. This is the place we are visiting here, the place where Vivekananda meditated. Close by is the Mahasamadhi ashram of Sombari Baba. It is very well preserved. Nowadays the place is under the management of Sri Nim Karoli Baba's Kanchidham ashram. Here we find the old hut, the Rajasan, the lingam worshipped by Sombari Baba, and a lot of beautiful holy trees. And then our journey carried on to Ranikhet, where Lahiri Mahasaya first got initiated by his guru, Mahavatar Kriya Babaji. But before arriving there, we stopped and wanted to have a dip in the river, which was down in the valley. We had to climb down till the bottom. And then obviously up again. And we just made it before a beautiful storm arose. Nitya Premdas knew a family which invited us to stay at their home. There we enjoyed some nice homemade food, some chapati.
This is the sweet they give, and then you will drink the milk.
As the roof was leaking, there was some pots collecting the water. Put my altar, but I couldn't sleep, so I slept in open air till this buddy woke me up. Good morning. I'm very happy and feel very blessed that the rain has subsided, that we have such a beautiful weather to go to the cave of Babaji, a place which I wanted to visit since very long time. They made a nice path up here. You can't miss it. It's written in the beginning, way to Babaji cave, and then all the way along there's signs, and it's a really comfortable path. It was a hot day, and honestly I didn't know how long the walk is gonna be, but we were somehow driven by a higher force. We were walking like as if a magnet is pulling us, and the anticipation was growing the closer we came. The only soul we met was this cute dog. He seemed like a protector or a guide. Can you imagine Lahiri Mahasaya was walking here for work purpose, At some point he heard a voice calling his name, and he just followed the voice till he reached the cave where he met Babaji.
This was really amazing to finally come to this holy spot where Lahiri Mahasaya met his guru, Mahavatar Babaji. From this place, in the year 1861, the holy science of Kriya Yoga was reawakened and made available for normal mortal beings like most of us, so that also we can get in contact with the grace of the great masters, with the grace of Mahavatar Babaji. It is a real honor and really amazing to be in this holy spot, to sit in this cave.
Above the cave there's Pandavakholi, the place where the Pandavas stayed. And they said that there's a temple, and the elderly lady, which we just met, on the cave, lives there or goes there every day since 35 years.
The way to Pandavakholi or Pandavakholi, the place where the Pandavas are being said to have stayed during their exile, is a very beautiful walk through the forest with beautiful trees, and at some point you reach at the top of the hill where you can see far off the ashram. We entered the ashram and naturally went to discover this place. We took darshan from the deities in the temple, from the different deities of the sages and representations of the Pandavas in the form of stones. Enjoyed the beauty and serenity of this place and paid our respects and had darshan of the great saint which lived up there in this place for many years. We went to the cave for kutir of Balwant Giri Maharaj. Balwant Maharaj was a great devotee of Lord Krishna. One of Balwant Maharaj's greatest teachings was the power of love. He gave love to all the people who came to this place, and that's how he is still remembered today. We went around to discover the beauty of this place, and we were informed that there is another mysterious place.
A little bit more down there is a stone which Beam has placed, so we're gonna visit that stone.
We walked down that little slope where on the edge were many stones placed, with a beautiful view, huge eagles passing over our heads. From time to time we saw some people sitting under a tree meditating. The atmosphere in this place is truly very serene and very conducive for deep meditation. For our return, we saw that there is another way to go down, to discover also another area. We sent our driver the normal way to fetch the car and pick us up at the other entrance, where we will reach by following the second path. When we reached down to the car, the driver offered me some fresh collected fruits.
Salu.
We learned how to efficiently fill up the petrol tank. And then we had a few hours drive to reach the train station to fetch a train for Rajasthan, Jaipur, where our journey continues in the next episode. Jai Gurudev.